what's up? Hello guys, my name is Paige. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the previous video, in the same eye makeup, in the same location, and I have a wand, but I'm going to throw the wand down. Okay. I used it in my last video way too much because I was like hand fiddling. As you can tell by the nice light, this is a new setup. I got myself, well, my parents got me a ring light for my birthday. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Still cannot find my camera charger. If you've stuck around my vlogs, I can't find that thing. But we're using my phone. That's okay. Today, as you can tell, I already filmed my TBR for the Owls, which is happening in the month of April. But today we are talking about my wrap-up. And I've read a lot of books. I have read 6 books so far. Today is the 29th that I'm filming it, and I will probably finish another book before the 31st. And if I do, I'll just insert it down here or talk about it next month. Who knows? Which, if you guys don't already know, I am participating in the Owls, which the announcement video will be before this one or linked down below. I usually like to do wrap-ups and then TBR videos, but I might change it up. Depends. My sister's doing my stuff for that, so I might just do my wrap up first and then my TBR next. But I'm participating in the Owls TBR, so if you really want to hear for TBR, go click that one. Yes, I only have one nail left. We're here to talk about nails. We're here to talk about the books that I read in the month of March. So the first book that I started out with was of Mice and Murder. This book is a sleep book for me. I don't have the physical copy with me because I listen to it on Hoopla, and I listen to it to help me fall asleep at night. I can only tell you that this book is about murder, mystery, drama, and some booty sex. That's all I can tell you. It was pretty good. I gave it a 1 out of 5 stars, and I'm continuing on with the series and using that as my sleep book. So yes. The next book that I read, and I actually have the physical copy for it, is, I literally could pronounce this at the beginning of the month, is Amelia Unbound. This book is about a girl who lives in southern, Sudan area, United States, United States. And she travels, and it's just a short part of her life. And it's a very short part of her life of how her growing and doing women's right. It is a nonfiction book. It sounds like a fiction. Well, it's not real, but it's based on the girls in their movement. If you go into this book super blind, I would recommend that. But also read the author note at the end of the book, because it will help you to figure out why she wrote this and figure out her details of everything. So yes, Artemis Unbound. I'm sorry to the author. The next book that I read in the month of March was Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. So this was my book that I was supposed to take with me to Arizona and buddy read it. But since this whole corona thing and this whole virus, I didn't able to go to Arizona this year. But I took this book and I was like, let's just read a Christina Lauren book. Some booty call, some love, some romance. Oh my gosh. If you have never read a Christina Lauren book, read this one first. Read it first. It's about it. And if you're a twin, read this book. Okay, so I'm a twin. You can see my sister. She has her own channel linked down below. Jenna. She also does a bunch of my editing purposes and stuff. So I always link her down below. Go follow her YouTube channel. Doesn't post much. But this is about 2 twins, and one twin gets married to a brother. And she has this extraordinary wedding. Everything's paid for. Everything's free. Everything's blah, blah, blah. Right. And then so her sister has a shellfish allergy, and they go to the wedding. They have the wedding. Everybody eats a buffet of shellfish, and they all get violently ill. Okay. Except her, the girl, one of the sister that they follow, and the sister's husband's brother, best man. And they go on a honeymoon, which, if you really ask me, it's kind of creepy how they pretend they have to be married. That's like, what's it called? Not siblingly privately, but what is it when I marry somebody else in the family? But you know what I'm talking about. This one. And incest. It's like incest with twins. And I didn't enjoy that at the beginning. And then some stuff unfolds, which I can't give it away. and it had some twin moments in there. And I called my sister several times. I call her every day anyways. But I called her and I was like, you should read this book. And she's like, why? And I'm like, it has twin moments that you and I get. And she's like, okay. So she might read it. So Jenna, read this. Anyways, The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren, I gave a 5 out of 5. And this is my first 5 out of 5 for the year. I forgot to say for the last one that this book, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So yes. The next book that I read in the month of March was Renegades by Marissa Meyer. So if you guys can tell, I already talked about this somewhat in a vlog, but I'm going to give you a short synopsis of it. It's about I don't know which one's good, which one's bad, but it's about a girl they're about superheroes who rule the who rule the city, and it's the politics that go with it, the drama that goes with it, and it's good, but not the best Marissa Meyer book. If you guys really want a Marissa Meyer book, read Cinders. Whole trilogy. Now that's a story to binge watch, but we're here to talk about this one. So Renegades, I already explained it. It's about 2 good and evil people fighting. They're both all superheroes. Okay, the one bad part about this entire book was that their names kept changing. I'm like, they use superhero names, which is fine because it's a superhero book. But when you use a superhero book, like a superhero name, and then you change it, and then she's got like multiple, I'm like, huh? Half the time I'm like, huh? I don't understand it. So I gave Renegades a 4 out of 5 stars. I might continue on with the series and see how I have it, because of course Marissa Meyer left off a cliffhanger. And I'm just like, really, Marissa? Really? Yes, sorry for the ring light glare. We're figuring out angles. We have 2 more books to talk about. The next one that we're talking about is Nexium by Scott Ruger. I have not been saying the title or authors of these books because I suck at it. Anyways, this book is about a group of kids going to space, to a different space like place, and it's all the days that are on there, and it follows a nice gentleman. Read the audiobook. He's African American. It gets really good. I read every audiobook, but anyways, so read the audiobook for this one. If you really enjoy this series, read the audiobook because you get the male's perspective. I had some disfaults for this one. I didn't like how it was it was how like the people are turning him into a soldier and how unhappy he was. So that's some bad stuff. But anyways, I want to continue on with the series. I believe it's 3 books to it, so it's a series or trilogy. I'm a YouTuber, right? Series of this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I didn't like how it left off on a cliffhanger, and I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and I will be continuing on with the series. The next book that I read was Masquerade, book 2 in the Blue Bloods series. I've had this book on my TBR/library, my TBR for the longest time. It is about a girl. I've already read this book, Masquerade, a long time ago, and I reread the series because I was like, what the heck? It does not come on book form, so I listened to the audiobook because I'm like ebook and hoopla. And this book is about a girl who lives in a world where she's a vampire, and she's like 2nd generation vampire. She's like half vampire, half human. And there's politics, and it just reminds me of my high school years, and it's good, but I forgot that it left off on a cliffhanger, and I will probably continue on with the series, because I don't even remember if I finished the series. But anyways, the Masquerade book, I gave a 4 out of 5. I lied, a 3 out of 5 stars, because I remembered what was going on, and it just taught me like I was younger. But anyways, yeah. Those are all the books that I've read in the month of March. Now I am reading one more book, which is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I am reading this one right now, as what I said at the beginning of the video. So if I finish it before, I will let you know in an Owl's vlog that I finished the video or finished the book before the end of March or the beginning of February. My wrap up, I will be talking about the book and how I feel about it. This is my first time reading the Percy Jacksons, and I thought, okay, I have 3 days left, and all I have to do is filming and cleaning and stuff like that because I'm on quarantine and life gets kind of boring. So yeah, I decided to do the wrap up and talk about the books. So yeah, if I finish the Olympians, I will say finished here, talk about it in March or April, or catch it in a vlog. I will probably talk it in the April vlog. Who knows who I finish it. But that would be probably my wrap up for the Owls Readathon. So I hope you guys like it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn the bell notifications on. So until next time, guys. Bye!